Today, my end of day post of positivity, I guess. But today was a pretty laid back day. I got a lot done. Um, Actually got some things done that would sustain through a few weeks now. So that's a good thing. Um, and my first in the beginning, my first objective, or the first thing that I did today was the push-ups. And with the push-ups, I felt good. I felt like I'm working on my balance more, just trying to make sure that I get my balance and everything in order. And I felt good. I was breathing pretty good. Um, I'm still debating on the weight aspect. Do I want to gain weight, or do I want to try to lose weight, or do I want to try to just sustain? I don't think I want to lose weight, but I know for a fact that I want to at least sustain and be stronger with the weight that I have. So I'm not sure if I want to gain or lose yet, or gain or sustain yet. As far as I felt pretty good. My morning post, counting my blessings and giving thanks to the supreme sources. I feel love and happiness in the way this life is going. Supreme sources, I guess for the most part, that's what goes through my mind. To me, I guess thinking of along the lines of God as a spiritual being and things of that nature. I don't like using the word God because I think it's kind of it's not a strong enough word to me to subscribe something or an entity of such great magnitude. This life, I'm feeling pretty happy. I feel loved. So for the most part, my as far as poems and things, like the poem was something I wrote on the way to the Waffle House. It was basically in the concept of energy was going through my mind, the uses of its effectiveness in this world and things of that nature. So I guess that's why I wrote it, and that's what I thought when I wrote it. Breakfast, I had coffee, cheesy eggs, raisin bread, and grits. My workout, I had 8 exercises, not including the mile and the post-workout. The mile I stayed at 7.5. I post two workouts. They're just multiple. I just showed 2 of the workout for the most part. 2 sets of each workout. Okay, so at the end of the day, consistency is a good organization skill, and I have realized how difficult it can be when consciously attempting to do so. So, like when I was younger, going to school every day was something that I just did. From elementary to high school. I rarely ever missed school. I think that was just something that it's easy to do it when you're younger, and I don't really pay much attention to it. And now that I'm older, it just seems that consistency is something that you have to work at. As far as like working out, see now things like working out and going to the gym and coming to the library seems like second nature to me. My day seems out of order if I don't get these things done. If something was to change, like when I have to go to work and things of that nature, it's not really, an issue. But if I have spare time, and if this is just part of my life now. As far as like thinking about the post in the morning as a prayer, because at first I was kind of hesitant about whether or not it was a prayer or not, and I've come to the realization that if it is a prayer, it can be considered a prayer. I was just confused with the concept in my mind on whether or not I was to think of it as worshiping inanimate objects, when it's not. It's just a tool that I use to see my thoughts. And if it's something spiritual, then I guess it could be considered a prayer. So, God bless.